Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. So for today's meditative session, I saw the Five of Swords. I think though this Five of Swords is different than the regular Five of Swords. This is more to me of like taking the mask off. This is more to me of like someone here has like their hat like you see that this face has like makeup on and it's like kind of like done up, whereas like her actual face, I feel like she's kind of crying. So it's like taking the mask off, like maybe you haven't been too happy, like maybe there's something about like being authentic, right? Like, yeah, it's authenticity, like showing your authenticity, like showing who you really are. Like this is who you really are, but this is who you've been like not pretending to be. It's like you haven't been pretending to be anyone. You've just been like it's easier for you to just put this facade on than to like show this, right? So you're just kind of like, I want to say you're just sort of like making it easier for yourself. Like it, and I think that's what you like, that's how you like, what's the word? That's how you, what's the word? I can't think of the word. And this is swords energy. It's weird. Maybe the swords energy also has to do with some sort of communication, because I'm getting tongue-tied. Like I can't or think of the words, right? It's like you sold this to yourself so that you could like that was the excuse that you made to yourself, and that's like the way you it's funny because the word just came up in my head and I saw it for a second and then it went away. It's like my head is like not really connected to my mouth right now. It's really, really weird. Yeah, Scorpio, there's a strange energy going on, but it's more about being authentic, right? It's more about, I feel like, starting this new beginning authentically, starting this new beginning, I feel like with guidance. Oh, I see a lot of like spirit in this picture. So yeah, anyway, Scorpio, that's what I'm getting with the meditative session. Let's pull some cards and see what we get. There's something going on with your energy at this time, and I think the mask off is like actually very important. I kept hearing like the song Mask Off, right? I feel like there's something very important going on with like this start, right? There's this start, and I feel like it's funny because for a lot of the signs it's coming up here, it's like not really coming up in the middle. It's just like a lot of peculiar things about your reading, Scorpio, and I want to say like pay attention, like if this is for you. Because there's like a little bit of like a deceptive energy in this reading. I do have like these two cards, which can mean like some sort of deception, right? But I don't think it's a deception in the type of way that you think, like that this new beginning is going to bring deception. I think it's more of a mental thing. I think there's more of a mental, there's some sort of trickery around emotions. That's what I'm saying. Like there's some sort of like there is a brand new beginning for you, right? But I think in the past, there's been some sort of like manipulation of energy. There's been some sort of like, but what's funny is like, I don't think it's real. Like I don't see it as being real. I feel like it's made up in the mind, and I don't have a lot of swords energy for like the mind, but I have like the ego, right? And in your meditative session, I had the Five of Swords, which was like, you know, I feel like it's some sort of mental bogginess, right? I feel like this isn't real, right? Like this King of Cups, like what they're worried about isn't real. Like that's what I want to say. It's like this tricky energy, I feel like it's not real, but it's based on emotions. It's based on like someone, it's like the way that they feel about something. So they're like a little bit confused, right? I don't think that this emotional instability is real. I feel like this emotional, whatever is like emotionally like manipulative, like how do I explain it? It's like there's something like not right here. It's reminding me of the top. Okay, there's like this fairy oracle deck, and there's a card, the topsy-turvy, I think it's called. And it's like when things, you flip the card upside down, and it's like things aren't as they seem. That's like what I'm getting with this. It's like things aren't as they seem in this beginning energy. Like these 4 cards, it's like, I don't know, there's like a tricky energy here that I keep, like I want to get to the destiny card, right? Which is number 16. And I feel like I want to get here, right? Like I'm trying to read my way to this way, but there's like something here that's like blocking me from doing it. And I feel like it has to do with this King of Cups and this double energy, this 5 of Wands. It's like a deceptive energy, but it's like, I don't think it's real. I think it's like a mental block that is created by you possibly, or this other person, that's not real. Like it's not based on like an actual event that happened. It's based on like illusions. It's based on deception, like of the mind, right? It's like you trick, like it's like you trick your psyche, like it's like you psych yourself out, right? Before you even go do the thing. So you justify, oh my God, that's the word I've been trying to use this whole time. Justification, justified, yes. Oh my God, the meditative session, that's the word I needed, justify. Yeah, there's something here about justice. Okay, that's what this energy is. It's like you needed, right, a justification of like, to why you might have like stepped out of a situation, or someone needed some sort of justification for why they acted the way they acted, and they blamed it on their emotions, right? They blamed it on like, you know, like I couldn't do this because like it's some sort of emotional manipulation, but it's not real. It's based in fear. It's based on like lies. It's based in deception. It's like someone tells someone else like, yo, you know, I saw your girl the other night and she was, you know, with that other dude. I just want to let you know because we're boys, right? Like someone trying to be like honest, right? Sure. And meanwhile, it's like not real. Like this person might have been with that person, but like why? You don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to go find out. There's so much deception here. It's like everything is like based on a lie, and instead of someone like confirming the deception and like confirming if it was real or not, they just sit there and they're like, you know what, I'm dipping, I'm leaving the situation because, you know, this person played with my emotions. But it's like, who's really playing with whose emotions? You know what I'm saying? It's like you got this like false information about something. Like you literally found something out that had nothing, like no actual, like nothing was based in fact, right? Nothing's factual. It's just all based on like rumors, lies, like petty stuff, right? And that's what I'm seeing with the seneschal and the ego card. It's like I feel like someone dipped out on the seneschal who is like the loyal person here, right? But it's an ego. It's like a protective thing. It's like, oh, I have to go protect myself, so I'm gonna leave. But meanwhile, it's like you're leaving because you're scared for yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? You're like lying and saying that you're leaving for yourself. Like you're leaving because like I'm being deceptive. But meanwhile, like you're the actual person that's being deceptive here, because you're the one that is like hitting people up and asking about me, like finding out lies. And then like, do you know what I'm saying? It's like something like that. It's like all based on like shit. Like whoever this person is who's saying that the seneschal is like fake, it's like they're getting fed false information, and then there's like, well, I have to take my cup away. Do you know what I'm saying? I have to walk away now because I feel like this person's being super deceptive. It's like all based in like not real shit though, right? It's all based in like trickery, right? And like this person sees, like I feel like this person is like this, right? Receptive, like open. But this is how they see, like this is like the glasses they've been wearing this entire time, right? They've been seeing like this, like someone's coming, but like do you see this, like I can't trust this energy. But this person's literally sitting there grounded, like ready, stable, and this person's like, no, I can't trust this person. Do you know what I'm saying? Like there's such a deception here. There's such a like like why? And this new beginning, I said, starts with fire, right? I said it starts with fire because I've been getting the Ace of Wands for every single sign's readings. The Ace of Wands has come out. And it's like, it's just funny because this is the first time that I've gotten the Ace of Wands with like such a tricky energy, right? It's like supposed to be a fresh new start. But you see here, like the Maiden in reverse. The Maiden in reverse is someone who's like going out on an adventure, like not like trusting, right? And this person's like starting this new beginning, right? But with the Maiden in reverse. So it's like maybe there's like a new way of doing things, right? There's a new pattern that needs to be, there's a new pattern of how things should be, right? And with this new beginning comes a lot of promise, right? It comes with a lot of promise. It comes with a lot of divine inspiration. It comes with a lot of divine help, assistance. That's what I want to say. But like for me, I don't understand. I just see someone's like blind. Now I'm hearing like the song Colorblind. It's like they're not seeing things correctly, right? And I think it's because they were working in ego, maybe at some point. But like in my perspective, like from my perspective of what, like the energy of this reading, it's like I still see like an imbalance, right? I still see like this person's heading out on this new beginning, but everything's like upside down. Like I don't think that there's either everything's gonna be flipped upside down and everything's gonna be kind of fixed. But the way like the way they were seeing things in the past was everything was like topsy-turvy. Everything was flipped, right? Everything was like they were seeing things the wrong way. Like they saw the seneschal with a lot of ego, right? They saw this emotions, but with this trickery, right? They saw this receptive energy as being some sort of temptation, right? And then they see like this new beginning, like with the maiden upside down. It's like, but no, we're heading back. Like we can't start on this new thing. Like everything is upside down in this reading. There's like a reverse energy here. It's so freaking weird. There's some sort of justice too. There has to be some sort of justice, because that's the word that I couldn't say. There's something about like speaking and justice, and like the swords energy, because that's what I got, and that was the first card that I got, and I have no swords energy here, and it's weird. With the Destiny card, the King of Earth, and the Ace of Earth. Yeah, I feel like this changes for the masculine energy. It has to be the change on the masculine, because the masculine is the one that's seeing everything topsy-turvy. And I think once everything is able to be flipped around, look, I have integrity at the bottom, right? Yeah, like everything seems to be at the bottom of the deck, then I start to see like good things. But this energy that this masculine energy was sitting in, everything was flipped upside down. But yeah, this new beginning is going to be different. We have a new start. We have the Ace. We have integrity. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Destiny card. There's something here that like had to be learned from this topsy-turvy, from this trick, from this like upside down cycle, right? Like where everything wasn't as they seemed. Like maybe the seneschal, like that's what I'm saying, it wasn't real. Like they saw the seneschal in this way. The King of Cups with this. Like everything is just upside down, and it's an uncomfortable energy, right? It's an uncomfortable thing. It's like, it doesn't make any sense to me. It's like literally flips upside down. And like I'm thinking Fresh Prince. Yeah, it's an odd energy, and I don't know why this happened to this person. I really don't. Let's see if I could get anything on why. Yeah, with the Hierophant in reverse, it's like the reason that things were flipped upside down is it has to do with like old paradigms, right? Like old 3D, like old karmic loop, like I just want to say paradigms. Like I don't even know what I mean when I say that. It's like a paradigm shift. It's like authority, right? It's like the old way of doing things, right? Like this is the old way, like the old world. Like I'm just getting like a really authoritative energy. It could be like just the way that this person was brought up, the way that they were taught to see things. You know what I'm saying? But again, with the Fool coming out, it's like there is a brand new start for this person, right? Maybe the brand new start starts here, right? Where they have to learn to decipher between these two energies, right? Like they have to learn, like maybe there's a choice involved. Like they have to pick, right, between these two energies. And then once they pick, like the new beginning can start. I just feel like there's a shift, right? There's a shift from everything kind of being flipped. And why was this energy there? I feel like I'm just keep hearing old paradigms, like old concepts, old ways of being, like working in ego, deceptive, like just like some really crazy energy. But yeah, I see like this is gone, right? With the Hierophant in reverse and the Fool, it's like this is an old cycle. This is the old way of doing things, and we're gonna start doing things a new way, right? And I feel like the new way has a lot to do with integrity. The new way has a lot to do with like stability. The new way has a lot to do with like, I think it's just flipping this all upside down, right? Like seeing that this is based in ego, right? seeing that this is all deception, like this was like someone was being deceptive to them, like, do you know what I'm saying? Or they were themselves being deceptive. There's like a mirror, like some people were acting the way I was, like, do you know what I'm saying? It's a mirror effect, right? All right, Scorpio, let's pull some advice for you. Yeah, there's something here about, I was like asking about the old paradigm shift, like what's the old paradigm shift, and like they're not telling me more about the old, they're just telling me more about the new, right? There's no more indecision, there's gonna be like love, there's gonna be emotions, there's, you know, we have 3 aces here. It's just like the end of this old paradigm. And I think it took like a way for this like to end, right? The way that this is ending is like with someone who's, I don't know, it coming out as like the 3rd card and the 1st card, it's like, I don't know if this is first or last, right? But I think it might be last for some reason. I think it's like someone has to get themselves out of like a unhealthy situation first, right? And that's like by setting boundaries, right? Armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. I think like this person has to set boundaries, because I think the reason that their energy is like a little bit messed up is like the people around them. Like, I want to say it's like the people around them, it's like the people like the closest to them. Like there's something here that this person doesn't see a lot of the time, because they're trusting in people that I feel like that aren't like kind of working with integrity, right? Like, I don't know, or they're like working in an old paradigm, right? But you're working in the new one. So it's like setting boundaries against these people, right? And with sing your own song, Canary Spirit, this has a lot to do with music. So if anybody here is like into music, or this is like, usually it says that this is like an auspicious card for people who like listen to music or like work through creative like ways with music. Yeah, like there's something about like being authentic, right? Being authentic to who you are. Like I feel like this old paradigm doesn't connect with this person anymore, and they have to like set boundaries against the people who still are working in the old paradigm, because they have to like be authentic to themselves, right? They have to like be true to themselves. They have to sing their own song, right? Yeah, with the healthy boundaries, again, it's like saying no to this, right? It's like learning to say no to this, because this doesn't resonate with you anymore. And then you're going to set off in the direction of things that resonate with you, right? And then I feel like once you create these boundaries and you're safe and you're protected and you're like in your own energy, then you can it's like time to heal. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's some sort of like reason it came out in this order. And it's like 3-3-5. So it's like, for me, it's like I feel like this is like a very like intense time for you, Scorpio, whoever this is resonating with. It's like, it's a shift, right? It's like, it's the end of this old paradigm, right? The way that we did things in the end, in the old ways, right? The old ways, that things that just don't resonate with us anymore, right? So yeah, Scorpio, let's see if we got a feminine. So yeah, Scorpio, I really hope that this reading resonates with you. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.